woo, and then they get back up again. You want to show where somebody died, they really died. What is that? Thunder, something in Dragons.
No, it's not House of Dragons. That's a spinoff.
No. Oh, that's right. That's the spinoff. Where's the spinoff from House of Dragons, y'all? Oh, wow.
See how I can't...
I hate when I draw a blank and we're talking about it and you're thinking...
Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones.
God darn it.
Game of Thrones.
Where y'all at? Oh, here we are. Yeah, this thing is too slow. Whenever y'all say something, we don't say it.
Question mark, no.
Game of Thrones.
Okay.
You was close, Emerald. She said Throne of Dragons.
Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones. All right, here we go.
Okay.
Let's go back up here.
Graham.
Wendy says, when Lenore says she liked Trump, I choked on my soda. Thank you. I trust Trump.
No, I said trust, and I take that back.
Thank you.
But I agree with Kim.
She said she choked on her soda.
Between Lindsey Graham. Ooh, Lenore, what you saying? Between Lindsey Graham and Ted Cruz.
Yeah.
Trump, we know Trump's crazy.
Yeah. No, there's a list of I don't likes.
Yeah.
He's not at the top when it comes to them.
I can't get him. I can't grasp hold of what this man is
At least
thinking.
Trump, you know what he is.
And where he's probably going to go.
Yeah. Emerald says it's going to come down to the lesser of the two evils. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Wendy says that's right, Emerald. And then that's when Emerald said Throne of Dragons.
Okay.
All right,
so
y'all.
Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones.
So yeah, we caught a little bit of this just as a retake.
Celebs weren't buying Twitter's check marks, so Elon Musk just gave it back to them.
What is that?
They were so upset about this.
Well, because you said you have to pay for it.
You got to pay for it. You get a check mark. Everyone gets a blue check mark. If you thought Twitter's blue check mark saga couldn't get any weirder, prepare to be surprised. Shortly after removing the blue check marks from users who haven't subscribed to Twitter's $8 a month Twitter Blue, some celebrities got their check marks back without paying or asking for it. At first, it seemed like Elon Musk, the CEO and owner of Twitter, had done it out of spite. But now, basically all celebrities with a significant following have gotten their check marks back.
Okay.
And it's not because they paid for it. In fact, the number of Twitter Blue subscribers increased by very little after the check mark purge, and numerous Twitter users who have their check marks have been commenting that it happened without them paying. Musk previously said he personally paid for blue ticks for William Shatner, LeBron James, and Stephen King, but he didn't comment on all the other ticks that had reappeared. Let me tell y'all what happened.
Okay.
Because this is another guy that you have to get into his mind. Elon Musk is way out there. Elon Musk, and there's a part of him that's true. That is accurate.
Okay.
When you got the check marks in the beginning, the check marks were only supposed to be so that if you had a significant following, somebody couldn't come and redo another page and say they was you, and you not know, is that the real LeBron James or
the real Whoopi Goldberg? Okay.
Is that the Whoopi Goldberg? Is that another Whoopi Goldberg's page? Is that a fan page, or is that really Whoopi Goldberg's page?
Okay.
So when check marks first came out, that was their purpose. But then it started becoming a hierarchy thing. Like if you didn't have a check mark, you was a nobody. So like if you comment on somebody's thing or something and you had a check mark, people would look because they would say, "Oh, well, he must be somebody because he or she has a check mark."
Because they have
they either have a large following or they're famous. You're somebody if you have a check mark.
Okay.
So when Elon Musk took over Twitter, he said, "I don't like that because that makes the common man feel like he ain't nobody." And I agree with him.
Okay.
It was originally supposed to be for you to
just
be able to verify
the
who
account.
you are.
Okay.
So he said, come whatever that date was. I think it was April 2nd. Oh, April 20th, I think, wasn't it? The day of the marijuana day.
Okay.
I don't remember what day it was.
He may have been smoking the day too.
He said, I'm getting rid of all check marks.
He was smoking.
And if you want a blue check mark, you got to pay $8 a month for it. I don't care if you're Lenora Woods.
Okay.
I don't care if you're Spike Lee.
Okay.
He has to pay. You gotta pay.
Okay.
Everybody has to pay.
Okay.
You'll send in your license or whatever to verify who you are.
Okay. And then the payments will come from your account.
Payments will come from your account, and we'll give you a check mark.
And he's getting paid. He wants to get paid off of that ideal, because he knows people are really, really into making sure they get a check mark.
So what happened was, celebrity said, I'm not paying you $8. I never asked for the stupid check mark in the first place. Some of them. You just gave it to me because I'm famous and I had 1 million followers.
Okay.
I never asked you for a blue check mark, so I'm not paying for it.
Okay.
Then it started being people like Doja Cat, the pop star, who said, well, anybody who has a blue check mark is lame. According to us, we're going to start putting out there, we see people with blue check marks as celebrities. You're lame, because that means you giving Elon Musk $8 a month.
Oh, wow.
So then when 4/20 came, or whatever date that was, all the check marks went away, except for the people who dogged out Elon Musk. LeBron James, Stephen King, a few of them.
Why?
They said he did it out of spite. So people would say, LeBron, you dogged out Elon Musk and you paying for a blue check mark? This is how Elon Musk thinks. You see what I'm saying? He's so petty to be one of the richest men in the world.
Yeah.
He's petty. That's why he likes Trump.
Wow.
Him and Trump get along. That's something Trump would do.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, you don't like the blue check mark, huh? Well, I'm going to get rid of everybody's check mark and keep yours.
You'll be highlighted on.
Everybody would say, why you got
the knucklehead.
So then it started coming where he did that, and then the celebrities had to tweet, I don't want this check mark. Get it off. I never asked you for this check mark, because they didn't want people thinking they asked for this check mark.
Okay.
So apparently somebody must have talked to him and said, this isn't going the way you thought it was going to go, Elon. Give all the celebrities their check marks back. So now you got some celebrities saying,
no charge.
Right. Now you got some celebrities saying, no, you can keep the check mark. I don't want your stupid check mark anymore. So now it's the battle of the check marks is now on Twitter. Why? Because of Elon Musk.
Here's the thing. Bottom line is, regardless of what he wanted, where he wanted to go with this, as far as charging, everybody can get one, because I don't want anyone to feel less than anybody, than they probably was feeling. Why aren't the entertainers, though, not understanding that you do need something to show that your account is legit?
Well, this is how I
still may think that's two LeBron James out there.
Well, this is how you know. The real LeBron James won't have 20 followers.
What's the cutoff?
The real LeBron James will have 20 million.
So people need to pay attention to
how many followers you got.
To kind of help us say, oh, that's a legit account with Whoopi.
Exactly. Oh. But what does it matter?
I don't know, because here's the thing. They got to now play. It's unfortunate, but hopefully they won't. If nobody wants the checks and he removes the checks from anybody and their mama, if they start running into accounts being jacked, accounts being hacked, then
Elon's going to say, I told you. Now anybody could be you.
So why would Elon care?
Well, he cares because he needs, this is the one thing. Some people he want to get his money back from Twitter. No, he doesn't. The man, this is Elon Musk.
He wants everybody to feel the same.
Y'all have to understand, Elon Musk is one of the richest men in the world.
Right.
And he doesn't care.
He don't need that $8.
But he doesn't care. When you have somebody who is multi-billionaire and they don't care, that's a difficult person to work with.
Right.
Because you can't say, well, I'll strip you for your billions. He doesn't care.
Okay, next.
Twitter to him is like when y'all go out and buy a game. And the minute I get tired of playing with it, so what it costs $45 billion. It's a $45 billion game.
Well, they said he had to bring in people to really help him manage this Twitter.
But right now he's still playing with it. This is a game for Elon right now.
So that's why I was saying
he took the W out. If you look on the building, he had them cross the W out of Twitter and also he's changing the name.
Why?
He's doing a whole bunch of stuff. This is an
expensive game that he's
45.
playing. He has the money to play with it.
Exactly. But that's why they were saying he did the check mark to get some of the money back that he spent on it. But I don't think he's doing it for that. I think he's doing it because this is a game for him. I think he's doing it because he likes to watch people jump through hoops. This is funny to him.
Well, Whoopi says she got off of Twitter. She said, I don't want nothing to do with Twitter no more.
Well, you know, Facebook has the same thing and Instagram has the same thing. Now they want you, if you want to do it, you can pay for a check mark. It's so stupid.
This is so petty.
But so I look at people with check marks and they got like 20,000 followers. And I'm like, so you paying for your check mark? Yeah. Really? What does it matter?
So if they're paying for their check mark, then that still protects them, right? That nobody can hack their account.
No, you can still hack. You can still hack even with somebody with a check mark.
Okay. You can still create another account like theirs?
You can create another account, but it won't have the check mark. But they can still hack your account.
Oh, so the check mark, like I said before, it authenticates their account.
It authenticates your account.
So what's the problem with having that?
It's just,
and what's the problem with an entertainer having one too? Everybody pays.
It doesn't matter.
Entertainers make so much money. Why would they scream about $8 a month?
Because it's Elon Musk. They don't want him telling them what to do.
See, that's not right. Then you get off the platform then.
Which is what Whoopi did. Whoopi said, I'm not even on Twitter.
She said, I don't even want to argue with Elon. That's his game. I don't want to play
it. It's his game. It's his game.
And anybody entertainment-wise want to play with this man. This man got enough money to just shut you down.
Yeah, so he doesn't. Yeah, the rappers love Elon.
They do.
Because he bumps against the system.
Yeah.
But he also understands that they can take him out. He's tweeted several times, if I'm out of this world, y'all know why. The government or somebody took me out.
Ooh, stop.
He knows. He knows he has so much money and he knows that he can only go so far. He doesn't party like Jeff Bezos with his girlfriend that thinks she's 20, that's old, that keeps going to get plastic surgery. But I mean, Jeff Bezos, he goes to concerts. He's still trying to be young, and he's one of the richest men in the world. That's not Elon. Elon is odd. And so this brings joy to his life.
Okay.
Bezos' joy is parading his girlfriend around and getting on yachts.
Okay.
And going into the Amazon warehouse and watching all these people sweat to death. They can't have a union.
Okay.
That's Jeff Bezos' fun.
Got it.
They all these billionaires have their little fun.
Yeah, they own little, okay.
Twitter is Elon's fun.
And you can play with him or not.
You don't have to play in the game if you don't want to. You don't have to play in his sandbox if you don't want to. Emerald says 420. Okay, so it was 420 when he did it. Wendy says the whole thing is silly. Follow the numbers. It's a board. A child playing a game. He's bored. A child playing a game.
And if you as an entertainer want to play along with him,
you can play along.
I mean, if he comes back and says, "I want everybody to pay for their check,"
Elon doesn't bother me because a lot of stuff that Elon says, I don't disagree with, and there's a lot of things that he does and he says to me that kind of bucks up against the system. And I like that because I'm sick of these politicians. I'm sick of these people going along with the status quo. So a lot of stuff that he does, I like.
Okay.
You know, and I like his forward thinking. He's just odd.
And now hopefully that doesn't come out to hurt us because he is an odd person. He may go down the road continually.
No, he don't mess with black people. He like black people.
No, I'm saying something may happen to him mentally where he may start doing crazy stuff.
But he be hooking up with the rappers and stuff. He don't care. He fund them and get them money and all kind of stuff. He don't mess with black people. You notice that. Trump don't mess with black people.
Well,
who has he messed with?
What's her name that talked about him that left the house? Omarosa.
I said real black people, not Omarosa.
I'm saying somebody that does dog him out. He'll probably talk about them.
If you dog him out. But I'm saying
he don't say black as a whole, but then he did say some mean stuff about the football players.
Oh yeah, sons of bees.
Yeah,
well, his dad and him, his whole thing in New York,
so I don't
blocking
know about
out black people.
See, I don't know about him either.
I'm saying like as far as black people, you know what? You're right. He does stuff on the back end, not on the front end. So you're right. You're right. All right. They don't do stuff on the front end against black people.
Okay.
All right. Not that we know of.
Oh, Lord.
Bed Bath & Beyond